The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Cultural frequency, also known as Vibe Responsibly. And of course, my name is Gio Richardson, and I got my melanated marvels with me. Jax, how you doing, girl?
I'm well. What's going on, brother? What's up, sis?
Good.
How y'all doing?
Can't complain.
Highly
And as
favored.
always, hey baby.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
I am fine and well seasoned.
All right. Okay. I got it. Okay. She ain't lying, y'all. Fine and well seasoned. All right. So before we dive in, thank you for vibing with us. If you're getting value from these conversations and want to help us keep them going, by all means, please click the link at the bottom to become a monthly subscriber for just $3. The link on the screen will take you to our Patreon membership page. There you will see different tiers you can choose from that will give you access to exclusive content, merch perks, the ability to suggest topics, and even join us on the panel for deeper members-only discussions. No pressure. Just support how you feel led. We appreciate every single one of you. It's a small gesture that makes a big impact, helping us keep the mics hot, the vibe strong, and the culture moving forward. The link at the bottom will be shown periodically throughout this episode so that everyone gets a chance to click and subscribe. Also, we thank you all for checking in, and do me a favor. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this live with at least 5 to 10 people, because our motto here on Vibe Responsibly is and will forever be, you will not be out here vibing alone. So share this live and tell the people to jump in on the chat. Tell us where they're from, and by all means, speak your entire mind. And while we're giving you all some time to do that, I want to take this time to introduce our special guest this evening. Our first guest is a licensed esthetician and founder of the Yvonne Wallace Makeup Artistry, known for her elevated approach to skincare and beauty. She also serves as a financial secretary for a civic organization committed to community service, voter engagement, and scholarship initiatives for college-bound students. As a writer and poet, she uses her voice to explore neurodivergence, emotional awareness, and the quiet power of becoming. Ladies and gentlemen, please, by all means, give it up for Miss Divergent. You know what? Where is she? There she go. Hey, girl. Woo! Yes. Thank you for coming up. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right.
Can't complain.
This is about to
be good anyway.
Lord Jesus, this is about to be a good one. Oh my goodness. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, our second guest is bold, outspoken, caring, and unapologetically authentic. With a voice rooted in life experience, awareness, and real conversation, she challenges perspectives while keeping it honest, respectful, and relatable. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please show some love for Miss Belinda.
Hey. That she be free.
You know what?
She be free.
She be free, y'all.
She
be free.
Be free, all right.
You did that thing with Divergent. Shit, I didn't send enough information about myself. Yeah.
I mean, listen. What she gave me?
I sent a bio.
She did.
That's all good. I don't have anything else. I'm retired. I'm retired construction, over 30 years, business owner. That's it.
All right.
But listen, we all good.
I mean, I can start over if you want me to.
We good. Let's flow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
See, the funny thing is, y'all, they gave me the names, right? And I was like, oh, okay, somebody either got warrants or I ain't on the run because ain't nobody using their real names. That's crazy. crazy.
Changing the law too.
I was like, I don't need nobody getting locked up on my behalf.
I may have a warrant, so I got to be careful on how I move. It's possible.
Well, listen, this show won't be long, y'all. This show won't be long. I promise you. So
it's possible.
All right. What we normally do is we go to the chat to see who's here vibing with us tonight. So we got Paris in the building. Hey, family, how you doing? All right. We got Cynthia in the building. Hey, Cynthia, how you doing?
Cynthia.
Lord Jesus, my mom is here and she not sure. She says, hi, I think I'm on it. All right. Mm-hmm. I got Miss Sharon Johnson. Hello, beautiful fam. How you doing, Miss Sharon Johnson? All right. I got, I'm saying this right, Shakira Hoy.
Yeah.
Hey, Shakira. All right.
Hey,
I
Shakira.
think this is my homie right here. What's up, Janae? How you doing, girl? All right. Look at that. We got some people in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Because usually it show up a little later, but, it's okay. I love it. All right. So we just going to go ahead and get started because I feel like this one's going to be, whew, I got it.
Well, I'm not ready, but let's go.
Listen, let me explain something to you. Y'all just brace yourselves tonight, okay? That's all I'm saying. It's going to be a little different tonight. Y'all brace yourselves. But I swear, I've been asking for this, and I'm going to love it. I promise you, I'm loving this. All right, so they say dating is hard, but imagine dating after 60, after heartbreak, after divorce, after burying the person you thought you'd grow old with. Imagine trying to open your heart again when you spent decades building walls to protect it. Now add adult children with opinions, modern dating apps that feel confusing, trust issues, loneliness, independence, and a quiet fear nobody talks about. What if I never find real connection again? Because dating later in life isn't about chemistry anymore. It's about healing, compatibility, peace, companionship, and finding somebody who understands the life you've already lived. So tonight, we're talking about love after 60, the beauty, the fear, the awkwardness, the hope. And tonight, we're especially talking about starting over when life already happened. So my first question is, how do you emotionally rebuild after spending decades building a life with someone who's no longer there? How do you do that?
You don't for a while.
That's a slow roll.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that takes time.
I mean, expound. Yeah, I can imagine. So then my question about that is, so what does that time look like? In that time, are we rebuilding? Or are we just trying to find ourselves without that person? Or what? How does it work?
For me, I think grief is when you've lost. I've lost after being married for 37 years, and my spouse passed suddenly. So for me, it has taken some time. I'm not where I was, but I'm still not where I would like to be, and I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. So it was a slow roll for me, and just trying to, because my children are all grown and staying abroad, and it's just me, and it was finding me again, not being a wife, not being a mom, not even being the daughter, because my parents have transitioned on as well. So it's rediscovering who I am, and that's been a slow process for me. And I think everybody's journey is different in how they approach it. Therapy has helped me, still helping. Trust me, it's still helping. But like I said, for everybody's journey, especially when you've had a loss after spending almost 40 plus years with one person, it can be difficult, but it's a slow roll. I'm still moving though. I didn't stand still. That's the thing. It's not to get stuck.
Absolutely.
Stay stuck. It's to keep moving forward, even if it's just inch by inch.
Keep getting up.
Okay.
Yeah. My journey was a little different than Divergence. For the first 2.5 years, that was my hardest. The first 2.5 years, I was in a cloud, in a bubble. I went through life not really. I can't even tell you where the 2.5 years went. Almost 3 years. I don't know. I just went through them. I was existing. I didn't handle anything. My children came in to handle it. I was just there. So I really don't know where the time went. But once I reached that I don't know what it was that hit me. But 2.5 years in, after my husband had passed, I began to like come out of it. And I did go to therapy as well. I began to come out of it, and therapy did help me because my therapist sent me on different tasks. Going out shopping by yourself. Don't buy anything from him, because normally we as women, when we go shopping, we think about the man first. Oh, he would like this.
Right.
Maybe
Exactly.
let me buy this for him, and that's really where our thought is, because my husband didn't even buy his own underwear. There was nothing he
Not
bought
me
anymore.
either.
I did all of
Not at
that,
all. Right.
So after the 2.5 years, then I rediscovered. I started rediscovering who I was, because I didn't know me. I realized after he passed, I didn't know who I was, and I had to find me. And so when I did, yes. So listen.
That's my friend, y'all.
So once I found
My
me,
friend.
I began to live life again, and I'm living life right now. So it was hard my first 2.5 years, though. But yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm rediscovering
So-
who I am now, though.
Awesome. So I gotta add. So your first thought when you used to buy, that was the first thing you thought, I gotta buy something for him?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's so dope.
Always.
'Cause I
It's
was gonna
like
be funny.
programmed in you.
I was gonna be funny and say that I received I'm not gonna say no names. Somebody went out and had a good time and ate real good and came back with a Subway sandwich for me. I don't know how that worked. So yeah, it was a good meal too. I'm talking about sat down at a Japanese restaurant and everything. Came back with a Subway sandwich and 2
wow.
cookies. Here you go. I was like, okay, this is beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you. Until I
wow.
figured out where they went to go eat.
Oh.
So if I make CNN headline news, y'all just pray for me. Yeah. So
Yeah, you should have had some of
So
that
we're gonna go to
Japanese.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
that's all right.
yeah.
It's gonna be some Japanese, all right. It's gonna be some chop suey, but y'all pray for me.
Yeah.
Listen, so we're gonna go to the chat. My mom, Lord have mercy. My mom said I got over it by getting under him. I don't want to play anymore tonight, y'all.
No,
Yes,
I
mother.
do.
I agree with
I
mother.
do.
I agree with mother. I agree with mother. No, I agree with mother, because I did do the
I
same
believe
after
you do.
2.5 years. I got under someone else, and baby, was it not fire? It was fire. It was fire. It was fire. Yes. So I agree with mother.
All right. It was fire.
Yes.
All right.
Fire.
Woo.
Listen.
Let's see what's next on the chat. And the mother said, don't wait. It depends on how the person treated you that you were with. If it was good, you wait. If it was bad, the mother said, start right then. Okay.
Well, mine
Okay.
mine was really good.
I
It was
waited
really
a long
good.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because She and I had a conversation about widow's fire.
Yes.
Yeah, widow's fire is a
So
very real thing.
So let me
Very real
ask,
thing.
because I've heard you say widow's fire before. Is widow's fire the the same thing as what we would call the whole phase?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All
Yes.
right. All right now, not
Yeah.
the whole phase after 60.
I've
I
had
see you
mine.
ladies, get it.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at it.
mine was
I ain't
later,
mad
like,
at it. Hey,
and I still
do it.
really ain't had a whole
I don't know if I really believe
Oh.
that now, though, Divergent. I don't know if I believe. I don't know if you know that you have or not, to be honest, because I think that you may have. Listen. Oh, let me. I think you may have experienced
What?
it just in a different way, maybe.
Okay.
With who?
Oh. First of all, what we're not gonna do, we ain't gonna air out nobody business on here. We're not doing that.
I'm just gonna start saying my prayers now because
Listen,
my mom
I-
but like 5 years
Like,
in, I feel like I need to
back and
prepare
forth
myself
like
for a
this.
whole life.
We go back and forth like we're friends off of social media
Yes.
as
Uh-huh.
well. So we have conversations and we go back and forth and we disagree and we
We
bump
do.
heads, but we love each other.
Absolutely.
I love
We
it.
do.
But
And I'm slower at things where she was like, no, I think no. For me, I'm wired different. I'm a rare breed. I say that mentally rare. And so for me, it has to be so much more there for me
Yeah.
before I can connect with the person.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I don't need all that.
it takes a while for me to get that.
No, I don't need all that. Listen, if
talk about it, she be free. Come on, we here for it.
If the chemistry is there and we have that sexual chemistry, I can go with you. If the chemistry is there now, at the time, right now, at that time, after the 2.5 years, I wasn't looking for a serious relationship. I didn't want to be married anymore. I wasn't looking for a relationship. I was looking to have some great sex. Listen, I wanted that chemistry. I was looking for that person that can give me that. And I found that person. And baby, was it not good? I was looking for that. So I wasn't looking for all of that. And I had a great time doing it.
That's why I say we're friends, but we do things differently. I'm just wired different, and I know that I am.
Yeah.
So people laugh at me because I mean, I am who I am, and I'm not ashamed of it at all.
I love it.
Absolutely, you shouldn't be.
I love it. Talk about it.
Yeah.
But we joke about it all the time.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
I might get in a phase where I just go buck wild, and it's gonna scare everybody.
I'm here for
Well, when
it.
you gonna do when you gonna do that? When you gonna do that? Oh, okay, okay.
So plan something. You and I gonna plan a weekend, and we just gonna go out and just live it up.
Okay, hey, let's do it. Let's do
No,
it.
All
no,
right.
don't do it. Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I had a push-up bra on.
Not the push-up.
My God, today and tomorrow.
I'm gonna make sure they sitting up, honey. Yes.
Not sitting up. All right. Let's go on to the next question. Can somebody fully open their heart again after losing the love of their life? Can you fully open your heart up again?
I think so. I believe you can. I'm open to it. I'm open to being in a relationship and getting married again. I'm open to it. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think you can do that. Open your heart again. You can do one of two things. You can choose to shut down and stop living and become numb.
Yeah.
Which I deeply know that my spouse would have never wanted me to stop living. He made it very clear to me that something should have happened to him for me to continue to live my life. And so I've never, I can open my heart and love someone and be involved. Has marriage crossed my mind at this point in my life? No.
Yeah.
But I like to have a partner. You know, I would like to have a partner. I don't know about marriage. I mean, I'm not taking it off the table. Yeah, it's not a priority, so I'm not dismissing it and throwing it off the table. But yeah, I would like to be in partnership with someone. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Love it. So is moving forward after grief betrayal, or is it healing? How do you see it?
Both.
Okay. Yeah. Expound. I gotta hear that.
I felt like so when I went on the first date, after the 2.5 years and I went on the first date, I didn't even think the man was gonna call me again, because I knew he was thinking, she crazy. He went in to kiss me and I'm like, what? You know, I freaked out on the man. And so because I felt like I would be betraying, I was betraying my husband. I was cheating. I was still married in my mind and, you know, my everyday life. I was really still married. We didn't divorce. He left me, you know, by passing away, and I still had a hold on that marriage thing. And it took a while for me to release that part that I was no longer married. So I think it's both. Now I'm in the healing phase now of it. But yeah, when you first lose that person, you do feel like you are betraying that person that, you know, that you've spent 30 years with. It definitely feels like a betrayal. That's not easy.
It's like you're being disloyal.
To let someone let someone else into that space that you shared with this man for 30 years. That space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not easy. Yeah.
So I have a question.
It feels like disloyal, like you're just being disloyal. Then.
Yeah.
It's just, it's all connected to memory. You know, you got 30 plus years of memory.
Mhm.
And so you feel like you're being disloyal at first,
Mhm.
but you just have to, like I said, you can't just get stuck. You got to keep moving, even if it's a little inch at a time, just a little bit at a time.
Mhm.
But we do have those feelings.
Absolutely.
Oh, but real
Jack said
healing
she had a
is really
question.
important. Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead.
As a young, I consider me and my husband a very young married couple. We look forward to having a lot of life to live going forward. You guys have already dealt with the biggest portion of what I consider one of your like biggest fears in marriage is losing your spouse. Did you have the conversation of what life looks like after if one of you were to pass beforehand, or what life should look like once, because it's inevitable, right? We all know we have to meet our maker at some point in life. Or did you guys just find your way as you navigate through all of the things, the feelings, the processes? Did you prepare a little bit, or is it just off the wing?
I had time to
Well,
prepare for me. I knew that he was leaving. They had already given him a time. It was a lot sooner than we anticipated or thought. We only had 2 months, but we prepared and we had those conversations. You know, he spent the last 46 days in the hospital, and I still have the recordings. Of our conversations, and he gave me the conversations to tell the kids and what to say to the kids and to the grandkids. And we had the conversation about me moving on. So yes, we had time to prepare. So
mine was a little different. I had probably 6 days to prepare. My husband and I had gone out of town, traveled, gone to a conference, come home on a Sunday, and he says, "I need you." I was fixing him breakfast. As soon as we got in, he was hungry, so I was fixing breakfast. He said, "Man, I need you to sit down." So I said, "Well, I got to sit down. I can do multitask." He's like, "No, I need you to sit here at the table because I want to talk to you about something." And he says, "No, just sit down, please." So I stopped what I was doing. I said, "Okay, genius, talk." Because that's how we used to talk to each other. "Okay, genius, talk." So he starts the conversation off with, "If something should happen to me." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you not telling me?" He goes, "No, I think we should have this conversation. I mean, we talked about it in the past, little by little, but I really want to have this conversation." I said, "Yeah, today." So he says, "If something should happen to me," and he told me the funeral home that he wanted to handle his body, the church,
yeah,
the cemetery. Um, it was just things that he started listing, and I was like, "What are you?" What? And I'm sitting there like, "Is he really saying this?" I said, "You sure?" He said, "I'm fine. God, I'm fine. I just think you should know my wishes." And he said, "Other than that, you'll be okay. Because I really want you to just keep living your life. You'll be just you'll be fine. You'll figure it out from there. These are the things I want you to do for me.
Mhm.
This is what I'm asking of you." And then he says, "Oh, the only thing I worry about though is your health insurance." I said, "My health insurance?" He goes, "Yeah, because I carry you on my health insurance." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Well, if something happened to me, I was like, "You know what? If something happens and I ain't got no health insurance, guess what I'm going to do? I'm
Oh
going to go
Lord.
to the room. They're going to have to wait on me because I'm going to be sick. And when they send me the bill, if I got the money, I'll pay for it. If not, oh well." And he's like,
Absolutely.
"Oh, see, Yvonne, you just so ghetto." And we laughed about it,
Yeah.
not knowing Sunday that Friday morning I would lose him. He would pass away in my
Wow.
Wow.
arms. So that, you talk about a jolt to the nervous system, a gut punch. But by me having that conversation with me, I was able to put everything into place and move forward. Even though I think I was doing it like I was in zombie. I
Mhm.
felt like a zombie, like I
Mhm.
wasn't really here. I was here but wasn't here.
Mhm.
And yeah, so it's best to talk about those things, even though mine's, like I said, it was like 6 days and then boom. But we had them on and off, and we used to joke about it because I used to say, we're going to leave together. There's no way you leaving me
We said
here.
that too. We planned that. Yeah.
I said, we going together.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I don't think the kids could handle it. And I said,
Yeah.
both us going up out of here. They probably be glad. He was like, no.
You know what?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go in the chat real quick. Good evening, Samantha Williams. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Derek says the mothers have a question. They wanted to know, why do women have to wait and the men move right on? Lord have mercy.
Why do women wait?
Why do women have to wait and the men just happen to just move right on?
They don't have to. You can move. A woman can move right on as well.
Tell them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I can't speak for all women, and I'm not going to. I'm going to speak for me. There's a lot of, when you have been loved well by your partner, that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody can't say that about their relationship.
I agree with that.
I can sit here and honestly say that I was loved well in my relationship. So I lost, to me, my partner in crime, the person I could sit down, talk to, say whatever I needed to say that was on my heart, and it was never used against me, ever, or come back, vicious in any manner. He would always validate my feelings. I understand how you're feeling. I can only imagine how that feels. So we had a great relationship. I mean, we used to have some spirited conversations, don't get me wrong, but it's different for everybody. And I think when you are loved well by a partner, it takes you longer. Sometimes my male friends, theirs is more so out of loneliness. They need a companion. They need somebody there right then in their face. And sometimes it's physical for them too. They're so used to somebody caring for them and taking care of them and so forth. Some of them don't know what to do. And they jump right into another relationship because they don't want to sit in that. Some of them can't. I'm not saying all. I'm just talking about the male friends that I know that have losses as well. They do bounce back faster.
Yeah.
I can only speak for me, like I said.
I think it's more physical for men.
I was about to just say that. It's more physical for men. It's got to be.
Yeah.
People say, that women have a stronger hold on, well, let's just call it what it is, self-control. They got a stronger self-control, right? And so they tend to maintain themselves a little bit better in situations like that. There's always the running joke about, a woman says, a man says he's going to jail for like 5 years. A woman says, hey, I'll wait. Woman goes to jail 22 seconds after she go behind them bars. He got somebody else.
He already got somebody else. He had somebody the night before he went.
Facts. He did. Matter of fact, the day the court said you got 10 years, he said, the next door neighbor, she been eyeing me this whole
Shirley
time.
got me over here. Kiki gonna cook for me.
Shirley,
Kiki gonna cook for me.
Shirley,
yeah,
right.
Shirley and Miss Dorinda got both of them. I'm telling you, Miss Dorinda. All right. So, Samantha Williams has a question. She says, "Could moving on be fleshly, regardless of your situation?"
What does she mean by fleshly?
It sounds very biblical. Fleshly. Is it a sin? I don't know. It just fleshly.
It goes back to what you guys were just saying. Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah.
And I agree. For men, sometimes they do need more physical attachment. And this is in the here and now and when you're alone. Us women, we are emotionally attached and fed into our relationship. We are pouring. We are emotionally locked in. I think we need more time to come out of that. Because I speak for myself. If my husband were to die tomorrow, please don't approach me talking about, can you take me on a date? No.
Oh, I got that phone call the night my husband passed.
Girl, like a week later.
I would have.
A week later. Yeah, I'm like, are you
it was the same night. A man called me the same night. So they're coming.
You're serious right
They're
now.
going to come and knock on the door. They're going to call. Yes.
like
Listen,
cockroaches.
y'all excuse me for this. That man was trying to get that bereavement coochie. That's
for
what he was
sure.
trying to get.
Oh, but it didn't.
That's what he was trying to get. I promise you that's what he was trying to get. I promise you.
Get in the ground, please.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
They came
Can I bring
around
you
like
some soup?
cockroaches. I swear they do.
Yeah. Can
So
I
I have
bring
a
you?
You're
question.
gonna bring you some soup, all right.
Is there anything? Look, is there anything you need? I'd be more than happy to drop it,
Yeah.
bring it by. No,
Yeah.
you don't need anything.
Yeah.
He's
Thank
gonna
you,
bring
but
something
no.
by and drop something off. I can tell you
No,
that
I'm
for
not
real.
dropping
Don't drop
that
it.
note
Don't
here.
drop it. Keep it with you. Take it with you. Don't
He's
drop
gonna
it.
bring something by and drop something off. I'm telling you. 'Cause,
Don't drop it
woo,
off. No. Take it with you. Don't drop it off. Don't even
my
bring it
goodness.
over. Just keep
I have a
driving by.
question. I have a question for the ladies. Let me so with that being said, what was the turning point where you decided like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get myself back out there. Like I'm gonna go out here and see I'm gonna date again. Like what was the turning point? Like what thought process did you have to say, okay, I'm gonna try again?
For me, it took a while. Like I said before, it took 6 years before I decided, let's do this. And I didn't really decide it. My friends decided it. If you got to do it, you got to get your feet wet. You got to get back out there. You can't. And I was like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And so they put me on all these day naps. Lord help. Anyway, for me, that was like navigating through quantum physics for real. It was crazy to me. But I met some very interesting people. When I say interesting, they were quite interesting.
I could believe it.
I was set up. It was a mutual friend introduced me to someone, and he and I, we were attracted to one another, and we hit it off, and it went from there. So, and we dated. Well, it was a situationship, which I liked because I wasn't looking for anything. So we were in that situationship for almost a year and a half or so. Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about.
So if your friends didn't ask you or push you, do you think you would have?
I would have.
Me?
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, I like men. Listen, I like men. I want that touch. I want that touch. I want to be able to. I want to be able to look at you and touch you, and I like that connection with someone. I like that. I feed that's food for me. I love that. Now, mind you, I can be by myself, and I love peace, but I want that body.
Yeah.
I can only do so much with the rose. I want that body. I'm just saying, GL. I'm just saying.
Listen, fellas.
We all
if
want that
you
body.
listen,
I'm just a little bit more.
I don't know how many older men are listening right now, but I'm telling you, I hope y'all are paying attention. If y'all can see the scene that we saw when we was trying to get this thing set up, because it ain't the same scene right now. I promise you, y'all have been all over this live. I promise you that. But with that being said, fellas, pay attention. Please pay attention.
Yes.
Even though these are two different sides of the spectrum, I promise you, both of them. And I ain't trying to put nobody out there on the market, but fellas, pay attention.
Oh, baby, I'm
just
on the market.
telling you, pay attention.
I'm on the market.
Lord
I'm
Jesus,
dating.
I just
I'm
said
out.
I wouldn't.
Listen, I'm in the streets. I'm dating. I'm going out.
And come across anybody.
All right.
But I'm dating, so
Yeah.
She's dating.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
dating.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna answer Miss Samantha Williams' question. It's a hell no. Has anyone remarried? It's a hell no.
Oh no.
would
It's a
are
hell
we
no.
remarried or would remarry?
No, it said, "Are you remarried or on the verge of?" And I
No.
said, "Nope,
Oh,
neither
no,
one."
No.
I know them answers.
No.
I know them answers. Oh, hold on, I got another one. So Mama said, "Rich." Mama said, "Amen, baby." You know I gotta say it like that because that's how I think Mama talk. Amen, baby. All right, I hear you, Mama. We'll talk
like
later.
your
Don't worry
mama.
about it.
Is Mama
We'll talk
single?
about it
Wait, GL, is Mama
Mama
single?
single? Mama single?
My mom's single and she's gonna remain single because I hate to have to choke the hell out of somebody. So we're
Oh,
gonna
you
stay
know
there.
what? Don't do her.
I'm trying to keep her that way. I'm trying to keep her that way. I'm trying to keep her that way.
Yeah, my mom is single too. She needs that. She
Why?
been single and celibate for like over 20 years.
Oh,
She
I don't know about
needs
celibate
to.
part.
Be in the street.
I'm
My
gonna be
mama
honest with
widow
you.
is still too soon. It's
I'm
still
gonna be
too
honest
soon.
with you. I can't say the celibate part for my mama, but I know my mama's single. I know that for sure.
I
Okay,
am speaking
and
of
literally,
I mean,
as
she
a
she just
widow
put.
abstinent.
My
child.
mom just put in
My
the chat.
mother,
Hell
she is
no, I have
single and
not
she
found a
needs to get a
millionaire yet to make me say yes.
Oh, a millionaire. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
ma'am, mama, a
That's it.
millionaire. Sandra, I
yeah.
told you I
Amen.
liked your
So
mama. I told you I
yeah.
liked your mama.
Hey, I
I
got a
know I liked
question.
your
Is
mama.
if anybody sharing something? Because I got this big ass screen on my screen. It says somebody is sharing something,
No.
like some media.
No.
That's crazy. It's like we got this big ass
No.
screen and then us. This is wild. Anyway, so how much of dating later in life is about romance and how much is about not wanting to feel alone?
Oh no, I don't mind being alone. I love my space and my alone time. For me, it's still about romance and passion and connection and chemistry for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need someone with some emotional depth. I can't
Mm.
have you superficial and shallow. That does not work for me. I
Yeah.
need you to be able to be vulnerable and available emotionally. That's what I've been running across in the dating world. Everybody, they want to connect, but they're disconnected. It's like I
Mm.
connect, but I'm disconnected. So, how do you ever expect a relationship of any kind to take off if you're so disconnected like that? Everybody's surface level. They want the
They're
surface stuff.
definitely surface
But when you
level.
try to go Yes, when you try to go depth, I mean, even like if they see me and they see Chibi and they hear us talk, there's depth to us. There are layers,
Yeah.
right? Layers to us. And some men that I have encountered, I'm not going to say all men that I have encountered are emotionally unavailable.
Unavailable.
They
Mm.
want to connect. They like the
Hmm.
chemistry. They like the company, but they don't emotionally. They are so disconnected, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with
Yeah,
this?
that's true.
So yeah, that's the one thing I have noticed a lot for me. Can't say for anybody else, but for
Hmm.
me,
Mm-hmm.
they're emotionally unavailable, and I realize that a lot of them have been divorced. Many that I've come across, they're divorced, so that's a different type of loss as well. And I think men, when they get hurt, they hurt. I'm not gonna ever
Yeah.
dismiss their feelings. That
Hmm.
they hurt, and probably hurt longer and deeper and more so than women.
Mm-hmm.
They're never gonna let you know that, right? Because they're like, you're never gonna let another woman hurt me. So then the next woman has to
I've
pay for
heard that.
whatever the other woman done,
Yeah.
what she's done. And I've come across many. I mean, I've encountered quite a few men that I have gone out with, sat down with, and I just listen to them. I
And
listen
no matter
and they
the
talk.
age, from young to
No
old,
matter
Yeah.
the
they're
age.
all still in that
Yes,
emotionally unavailable stage in their life.
yes.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
almost like an arrested development going
Oh
on.
wow.
I'm like,
Hmm.
yeah.
So so let me ask this because we joke about the dating pool in our at our age we joke about the dating pool. So my
Yes.
question diverging to what I'm about to say. So my question is because I got this saying: does the dating pool after 60 also have gonorrhea for herpaclap in it? It
I
does?
knew it. I knew it.
More
So,
so
I
Ghana
don't know.
purple. I think it does.
It's got more.
You
Okay,
have
so
more.
tell me why we feel like it's more. Is it because of everything that we've spoken about, where it's the men are not emotionally available or emotionally intelligent, or they just at that age they feel like they don't want to be married and they just want to have fun. So what is it? What does it look
A lot
like
of them
after
don't
60?
want to be married. They don't want to have fun. And the highest rate of STDs are among it's a lot of it going around in nursing homes. STDs, that's a high rate of it.
Boy, let me
Yes.
find out Miss
I can't really
Gertrude's in the nursing
comment on
Yeah.
that
home.
because I haven't encountered any men with whatever you call that. So I've not. I can't. I can't
But
comment
I
on that
mean,
one.
if you
However, what
start
I
to look
will
at
say
that,
is, I don't know about the men wanting to be married. I think that because now the men I come up against, I don't want to be married and I want to have fun. And that's the part that they don't understand. So, you know,
Right.
a few of them would like to be married, and I wasn't ready to be married. And so, you know, I wanted to just have fun. And they didn't know how to deal with that part.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they may have a expectation, like they walk into dating you because you've been married before and now you're widowed, that they expect that that's something you want off the top, not to just rebuild emotionally, but they expect that you are already expecting marriage and dating?
Well, they have made it. They have said this. You've been a wife. You know what that's like. And so
You know what it's like,
men know that if you've been a wife and you've been a wife, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. If you've been a wife for a long period of time, like Divergent and I, for 20, 30 plus years, men take that to mean something. That they know that you know how to endure, you know how to play that role, you know how to play house, you know what that comes with. And so are men, do they take that and they look for that? Because we know how to do that, and I know how to do it well. And so, yes, I think that that's something that men do consider. Absolutely.
So I have a question too. Like, what is one myth about dating over 60?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I already know where
And
this
you
is
know what
going.
I'm
Yeah, go ahead. I
saying?
already know where this is going.
We like whip firecrackers at this age. We ain't got to worry about no babies, having no babies, none of that. And they talking about, oh, when you get that old, you ain't vibrant as hell. We'll give you a run for your money. Vibrant as
The
hell.
other one is that women our age are dried up. That listen, I don't know if I can say this, but you know, the pussy ain't dry, right? But that's what the pussy ain't dry. But that's the one myth that I've heard so much, is that we're dried up, and that's not true.
Right.
Because
That's
the
not
pussy
true
still
at
flows.
all.
The juice still flows. The juice still flows. I'm just saying.
Like a geyser.
Yes.
Hello.
Even more so, because we've gone through menopause.
So, right.
We've gone through menopause, or going through it. We've gotten through it, and we don't have a period, so we're not having children. And listen,
children.
And if you're doing yoga, that's even better. At our age of 60, listen, 60-year-old ladies go out and start doing yoga. I'm telling you.
We do yoga, we do Pilates,
yoga. Yes, it's better. So that's just so that's one myth that's not true. So yeah, the juices are still flowing.
It's not true.
Oh,
yes.
All right.
We're very vibrant things. Okay. We're vibrant things and can do all the things.
Let me tell you something. This chat is going crazy. So I'm gonna start right now. I'm just gonna start right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna start right now. Derek said, Mama said she lived with him 16 and was married for 22 years. She says she is a very fast person with cars and motorcycle. She needs a friend.
No, she don't. No, she don't. No, she don't.
So hold on. It's okay.
Mama, get you a friend.
K Simone is in the building. K Simone is in the building. Hey, K Simone, how you doing?
Get you a friend, Mama. Get you a friend.
Hold on, because it's a part 2 to this now. I gotta get to it. Y'all typing fast in this chat. I'm trying to catch up to everybody. Slow down, y'all. Mama Jackson says she has an AA, BS, Masters, and PhD in bullshit. So they better come correct with her and my mother. Lord have mercy. All right.
Well, wait a minute. Do you want a husband or a friend that you just having fun with? Because does it
want a husband?
Does it matter?
Y'all about to give Jax a heart attack. Y'all gotta slow down a little bit.
You're stressed.
You get him the BS as much as they give it to you.
She ain't have no husband.
All right. So Shakira says, as far as dating over 60, add Tender Dick to the list too. All right. God, yeah.
Yeah. I know the men are tender dicks. They are.
Today.
They are. They're tender dicks.
Yeah, we here now.
Yeah.
We here.
We're here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. I need you to know we have arrived.
There are some tender dick men.
But
he is here.
So now that we are here, and we have arrived and we have landed on Plymouth Rock, and Plymouth Rock have not landed on us. Yeah. So is this something that's encountered like periodically, or this is something that you almost expect because of the age?
We don't, well, I could just, I don't expect it. I didn't expect it until it arrived, until it showed itself. And I'm like, oh, that's tender dick. That's what a tender dick looks like. So, yeah.
I haven't encountered that yet, but I know that it does exist.
Yes. I've encountered.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Now,
Derek
GL.
says she just wants a friend, no husband. She's already been married.
Barely need a friend. She barely need a friend.
Yeah, she says she just needs a friend, no husband. She's already been married.
Get you a friend.
So what were you about to say to me, Miss She Be Free? What you about to say?
So,
come on.
To me, the men, this is what we really need to talk about. The men really don't need to concern themselves about the juices of the woman. Really, they need to concern themselves about whether or not their dick can get up, because I'm just encountered. Listen, at our age, there are some 50, I'm just saying, there are some 50, 60, 70-year-olds, the dick ain't performing.
They're younger than that sometimes.
And so, that's what they need to worry about before they come and introduce themselves to us. Is it limp, or do you need medication? And if you need medication or you need something, go get you some help before you come to us. Because don't come and then try to finesse, and then you're gonna finesse, and then your dip is limp, and then now you can't get up, and now we got a problem. And I just think that don't do that. If you're gonna show yourself.
You got to be able to everything. You just can't just be a one. No, most. I don't know if I can say this on here.
Come on, we here now.
Okay. Now y'all snatching me way out of my comfort zone. Okay, people always, well, he can please you orally. No, no. I need to see what you're working with first. We got to do that first. That needs to work.
It
needs to work. Has to. It has to work. And like we take care of ourselves, I always say to men, go to the doctor. Okay. Have your levels and numbers checked.
Yeah.
There is help for stuff like that. Sometimes it's just changing your freaking diet. It's what you put into your bodies. Really. Yeah. Get yourself checked out. Really. Because you got to be, like I said, I'm a very vibrant woman. Always been one. Still is. Even more so.
Listen.
And deal with menopause, none of that. So I need you to have, that thing needs to work.
And listen.
The other stuff is like accessory and added bonus.
Yes.
But that is the main attraction.
Yeah, that has to work. And listen, the man's gut and the fupa, two different things, man. Stop it. Our fupa does not stop us from anything. The fupa doesn't stop us from anything, but that gut that you got, that beer belly that the men have, that you're not taking care of yourself, that's a problem. So we need you to handle that. Don't come with all of that and then you expect, what am I? That's not attractive.
Eat well, drink a little water, exercise a little bit, move your body.
Yeah.
Drink plenty of water.
I heard what she said. I heard what they said.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not saying you have to be in the gym every day, but
better be.
Because I'm a very active person, so I need my partner to be able to be active and keep up.
Yeah. And I want to say something. Shakira did something, and I normally say this: or the concerns of your body count. Man, let me say something to you.
Thank you.
Let me explain. And I just want to pause for this moment, because this goes for men just right up under my age, young boys, and even after 60. Let me explain something to you. If you are worried about a woman's body count, don't even talk to her. Don't. Because I'm going to tell you just like this. I don't know if you want a woman that don't have a body count. I'm just saying, if you say you want a woman that don't have a body count, then because men are always looking for porn stars in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're going to get you a porn star that ain't been around a little bit?
Right.
Where you think she learned it from? You don't think this thing take practice? You don't think it take practice? You don't think because now she can levitate, you don't think that came from years of practice?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely.
You don't think that loose snake jaw came from just her knowing how to do that? You don't, huh? You don't. Come on, fellas, stop asking about the body count. Stop, because I'm gonna tell you what.
So
If a woman
immature
says
to
she done
me.
slept with
So
20
immature.
men, if a woman says she slept with 20 men and it bothers you, but you done slept with 30 women, partner,
Come on now.
jump in front of a truck.
That part.
Jump in front of a truck when you get a chance. Because now you just being selective and you want somebody that's pure. Okay, cool, but you can't have a pure porn star. It doesn't exist.
Right.
It does not exist. A pure porn star does not exist.
Well,
all right? If she got kids and you still ask somebody body count, count them kids. If she got 6 kids, times that by like 2 or 4. She'd have been with 12 to 24 people. Calm down. Calm down. It's not that deep. I promise you it's not. That is crazy to me. You're still asking about body counts.
Well, what I'm
Paris
hearing
says
is that men are the prize nowadays, is what they're saying.
the prize.
Yes, men, they are the prize.
Wait, okay, so I'm gonna pause Paris's comment for just 1 second. Let me get into this. First of all, fellas, for you to feel like you are the prize, and I'm just gonna say this since we having this real conversation, you must have a box full of mangina wipes under your cabinet. Mangina wipes. Y'all heard me. Mangina wipes. You heard me. So, fellas, all jokes aside, mangina wipes. Y'all, it's not copyrighted. It's not trademarked. You can use it wherever you go.
Yes.
Fellas,
Wow.
you are not the prize. I don't care how much 6 figures you make. I don't care if you own the house. You are not the prize. And I'm going to tell you why. See, the house you live in is a house. A woman is going to make it a home.
Period.
Exactly.
You buy the groceries.
You can
yes,
build a
but
house.
a woman is going to make it a meal.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Fellas, you are not the prize. I promise you it's not. Once you put that woman inside your house, around your existence, your life is going to change, whether it be for the better or for the worse. But you have to understand, if it's for the worse, you fed her enough to make it the worse. You are not the prize, fellas. I know you get your fingers manicured now. You go get your feet done. You doing everything these women doing. You understand? You get manscaped. You get your back waxed. You get your booty hole waxed. I get it. Cool.
That's nice, though. That's nice.
But just,
No,
I get it.
I mean, some I do, but
I get
yeah.
it. But fellas, all jokes aside, you are not the prize. I promise you, he's not. And just like back in the day, partner, you ain't choose that woman. That woman chose you. Because guess what? A woman can say yes and get it anytime she wants to. A man has to be selective because that woman got to say yes.
Mm.
You're not the prize, fellas. Promise you, you're not. Cut it out. Navigate life the best way possible and cut it out. Because, my God, the man think they the prize. Boy, I wish one of my homeboys would say, I'm the prize. Like, boy, if you don't drown yourself,
I've been told that.
So
That's crazy to me.
I have a question. So what's off limits now intimately that wasn't before? Yeah.
Intimately.
I heard that. Keep talking. We're good. Keep talking.
What's off limits?
So, like, y'all was married for a really long time. So I'm pretty sure that y'all did all the things with y'all husband, right? So now, you know that you are widows. Like, what's off limits now that you would have done while you was married? Or if it's anything.
Two consenting adults. Yeah. There's nothing off limits. Now we both have to be in agreement with that. So, right. Something you
Okay.
discuss openly. Just don't spring nothing on me.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. What is your limit?
Yeah.
Limit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Right. That's the first thing. Don't put your finger there. Don't touch it. Don't fondle it. Don't.
That part. That part.
But
That part.
okay. But friend, here's my thing with that. When they say that, right? Because man, that's the one thing. It's like you can't touch that thing. Okay, but you can fondle and touch every crevice and hole I got. Why can't I be exploratory? I want the door to explore too.
Exactly.
Why not? Why not? I understand.
No damn
Make it
now.
make sense. Make it make sense to me.
Because you asked me. You
So,
well,
it
I
makes
mean,
sense.
you did take the
You
time to
done
ask
explored
me.
everything. You're excavating all over me. Why can't I excavate?
Oh, you did ask, and that man said, "Don't touch my booty hole," and that was okay. Respectfully.
Nothing.
Now, if you say it's limitless, then I'm gonna partake. I'm gonna see what it look like. But if I tell you the only thing I got is, hey, listen, it's an exit, it's not an entrance. Please don't touch me back there. That man probably got PTSD. You can touch that man back there and catch one. You don't want that.
Oh my
You know what I'm
God.
saying? So it's just respectfully. It's not so much of a you
You just bringing the
yeah.
question up because
And I get where
I
you
asked that
coming from,
question because
Divergent. I get it.
men do
Because
it
I'm
too.
gonna tell
They
you,
say it to us all the time. Well, why he can do whatever? Well, why then? Why can't
right,
I?
right. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. Especially if you just got your nails done, you're not sticking your fingers in my funky chucker. It's not happening. It's
Yeah, no,
it's
no, no. It's not the
listen.
nails. No,
I got you.
use no, no,
It's it. See,
no,
now, let me tell you
no,
something. See,
no.
what you're
We
not
don't.
gonna do, is be back there long enough that every time I fart, it sounds like I'm whistling. I'm good. I'm good. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So leave my funky chucker alone. I'd appreciate that. All right.
My face hurts.
Hey, my boy
What?
Debo said, leave the exploring to Dora.
Right.
Yeah. Leave the exploring to Dora.
I'm
I
doing.
listen. I wholeheartedly agree. For
Hey, go
sure.
get you a bob wig and a pink t-shirt. Call yourself
You bet
Dora.
not. Don't come in there
Yeah,
looking like,
Dora.
and don't
The
come in there with that
Explorer.
backpack. Talking about
I
some
will.
backpack.
Oh, I do have a lot of things. I gotta have a backpack. Oh yeah, yes. Always keep a bag. Always with all
Yes.
kind of goodies and things in
Mm-hmm.
it.
Oh, you know what? Listen. So I'm gonna move on to the next question because we didn't talk about.
for y'all.
First
These
of all,
women
listen.
for y'all.
Listen, I was okay the whole show. We started talking about booty holes and I clenched up. Listen, has technology made dating easier or made connection feel less
Lord
human?
gosh.
That version was like,
I feel like that version goes harder.
right.
I mean, access, yes.
Okay.
Connection, yes. But everything else is a disconnect.
Mhm.
But because people, it's easy you can date all over the world now because of internet, right? Because you have that type of access. So technology has helped a lot in that area. But it has also, I think, caused people to not know how to really connect in the flesh, like in person. They can talk all kind of stuff, through FaceTime and, chats and things like that. But sometimes when they sit in front of you, Sometimes I don't have nothing to say. They don't know what to say, how to say it. It's like it's a total disconnect. It's like, oh my God, seriously? You talked all this stuff while we were FaceTiming, and now here we are, person to person, and your whole vibe is off.
Mhm.
Mm.
And I'm a person that connects the energy, so I can feel it. It's like, what just happened here? Like I said, it's a disconnect. You can be anything online. You can curate yourself to be anything and anyone.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm.
So
So it has helped, but then it has caused a big disconnection too.
do either of you have like a I'll say a rule, or like, okay, if we meet online, I have to engage with you face to face so that I can get a feel before we go any further, since you have already been exposed to dating online?
I want to. I need to see. You ain't gonna just keep texting and talking on the phone to me. No, I need to see you now. And then
Mm.
I do. I need to see look in your eyes. And even better
Oh,
if I can sit you in front of me after a
yeah.
while. We ain't got to go nowhere to dinner or nothing. We can go bowling. I just want to see how you act in a different atmosphere. You know, people are like, "Billy, take me to dinner." No, I don't want to go to dinner. Let's go bowling. Let's go to a rage room. Let's go break some things.
Yeah.
I'm that.
That's
I'm
fun.
that girl. Let's go
Okay.
rock climbing. Let's do an activity because I want to see how you are in different environments. Because for
Yeah.
me, dinner is too intimate for somebody when I just meet them. That's too
Yeah.
Yeah.
intimate for me. It can
Yeah,
work for
because
somebody else. It doesn't work for me. I'd rather go and do
I'm not sure
bowling
what happened.
or even go to the pool hall. I can shoot. I can play some billiards now. Come on, let's do that
All right
because I
now.
want to see
That's what
how
I'm
you
talking about.
act. Yeah,
the
Yeah.
I'm real
representatives is
old school.
real. They real.
Yeah.
Those
Tell
representatives
me
are.
about it.
Yeah.
They're
Because
very.
see, that's the other thing, and I don't blame you, Divergent, because some people, well, number one, I will say this: social media has exposed people that don't have that, public appearance. Once you get them from behind the computer or from behind the cell phone,
Mhm.
they are inadequate. They
Yes.
really are. Like they're just like that persona that was online. Like you said, they build
Hmm.
that persona up, and then all of a sudden, that person will not show up in real life
No,
because it's not them. They're
it's
very
not them.
shy, and so it happen.
Introverted.
Not just it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't just happen like that in dating. It happens with just the trollers. Because you could run up on a troller that's been saying all this stuff, and they'll be like, they start buffering on you in like real
They
life.
twitching.
Now do some talk. But oh my God. I'm gonna put this up here, and I'm not gonna touch on it no more. My mom said, if you want to dig in my booty, let me dig in your booty first.
Thank
Next question.
you, mom.
No, 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 no. No,
Thank
no,
you,
no, no,
mom.
no. No,
Yes,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
like some.
mom.
No,
Yes,
Thank you,
mom.
mom.
No, ma'am.
Yes, mom.
No,
I
ma'am.
knew I liked your mama.
No.
Yes,
I
mom.
hear you.
No,
Tell your
ma'am.
mama.
My whole stomach just turned. I don't I
Yes,
don't
Hey,
even I don't
mom.
even know what I
okay,
want to talk
portion
about
already.
next.
Thank your mom.
All right. So next
She thinks
question.
like I think,
Don't
so
worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna call you later, ma'am, because I don't know what this is, but you're not doing it on my platform. Anyway, listen.
Yes.
Does independence sometimes quietly turn into emotional isolation?
Mhm.
it can. I think it can.
Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
especially some people who have like gone through a loss or betrayal or emotional inconsistency. Yeah, and sometimes we call it protecting our peace, when it's actually emotional exhaustion. Basically,
Yeah.
it's not protecting the peace; it's emotional exhaustion. And yeah, people will retreat to isolation. And like, ugh, I can't do this anymore, and
Mm.
you can get stuck there.
Hmm.
You really can. So these are the things that you have to be so aware of. At least that I am. Nobody, I can't talk for anyone else. I'm going to speak for me because it would be easy for me to go and crawl in a hole and stay there, and I'd be just
Yeah.
fine. But I know life doesn't move like that. It can, but I don't want to be like that. So I constantly little by little push myself to do things. I step out of my comfort zone a lot. Having this one as a friend, Chibi.
You did you just say you step out of your comfort zone?
Call
Helped me
out.
out of my comfort zone. She has a few times. She don't know she's done it, but she has. We'll talk about it later. But anyway.
Hey, it got uncomfortable quick. She said, "We'll talk about this later." Moving on. Just
No, seriously, for me, like I said, over the last 2 years, I had spent 6 years just didn't want to be bothered with nobody. Absolutely nobody. So that's why I say it's easy to get stuck in that isolation.
yeah.
But there was like, you got to just keep pushing. If you don't do but an inch at a time, you got to keep this ball moving. You can't stop here. And so, I mean, I go out now. I used to wouldn't go anywhere. I go out now. I go out by myself. I take myself out to dinner, to lunch. I've done so many things that's outside of my comfort zone. And there's no way in hell I would have done it by myself. But now it's no big deal. I want to go somewhere, go to a concert by myself. I go to museums I do stuff by myself. I'm going to have a good time. I got less time in front of me than I do behind me. So I'm
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
or
Yes.
expecting someone, this knight in shining armor. If he comes along, he can come along for the ride. But I'm not looking for him. If I happen upon him, great. If not, I'm gonna keep living. My life to
Absolutely.
the fullest extent.
That's a good outlook to have.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So I don't want to
Same
be
here.
in emotional exile, because that's what that causes you sometimes when you get stuck in solitude. You're in emotional exile right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do it. And they go, I'm protecting my peace. No, you're emotionally exhausted.
Yeah, no.
You just feel completely shut down and don't want to deal with it. Yeah, just call it what it is. Protecting peace. No. If it's
And
how do
me
you
and please
protect
bring your
peace?
own
How do
peace
you
with you.
but how do you
Say that again.
protect peace? Thank you, Shibi. But my
Say that
question was,
again, and
how do
please
you
expound on
protect?
that.
How
Please
do you
bring your own
protect?
peace with you. We are not
Right.
here to be your
Yes.
peace.
Peace.
If you have
Thank you.
peace, we're coming with peace, and we need you to be
Yes.
coming with the same peace. And both of the pieces together, they're going to fit. But please be your own peace. That you can't find that in us. You can't even
No.
expect us to be that for you.
Right.
I hear that a lot. I'm looking for a woman to be my peace.
Be my
That's
peace.
a red flag for me, and I'm out the door. I'm ready to go the
I'm
other way.
running.
It's a
Running.
no on the date. Once you say that to me, I'm good on
I'm
you.
out of there.
Yeah. I'm looking for a woman to be my
Well,
peace now.
but
That
then my
tells me
question
you're
is
not in a peaceful place and you don't have peace within, and that's an issue for
that
me.
part.
And I don't want
Yeah.
to deal with a child that don't know how to find peace.
Yeah,
It doesn't
because
know how
peace
to
starts
regulate
with you.
himself.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But people
And
will
see,
say, I'm protecting my peace. How do you are you protecting peace or silence? Which one is it? Because you can be in silence. Most people think, well, I'm alone. I'm going to be over here, and I'm not going to go out there and deal with that. But you can be in complete silence, right, and quiet, and not have peace of mind. So how are you protecting peace? That's that's the part I don't get. And like she said, bring your peace. You have to
Yes.
have peace within.
Yes.
That's an internal regulation of your nervous system to have that kind of peace. You got to be able to regulate
Yeah.
yourself, not expecting somebody else to do it. And we need
yeah.
to
You're not gonna
understand
find
our
that with me.
nervous system. Yeah.
I may throw a rod in the whole mix, and
Right. Mess your matrix all up.
You'll say
I
you
may,
want peace.
yeah, boo! I may throw a
Piece of
rod in.
steel.
Listen, that part. Piece of
Immediate interrupt
steel.
everything. You want
Yes.
peace? Waka 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 waka.
Yes.
Shake everything up. That's
There
crazy.
you
So
have it.
even in
Yeah.
saying that, searching for that peace outside of yourself, because peace is going to turn into happiness. So if you can't find happiness within, you're going to look for happiness from someone else to bring it to you. So
Yeah.
I understand that. I always say happiness is within.
It's
You know,
within.
you
Joy
got to be
is
happy
within.
first before you can make anybody else happy or somebody else to make you
Absolutely.
happy. Because
Absolutely.
I agree with the whole, there's no one else in this world that can make you happy.
Happy.
They can
Yeah.
add
No.
to it, It can
Mhm.
add to it and very well take away from it as well. But happiness starts within, just like peace. It all
Absolutely.
starts within. And once you have those things, then you can exude that onto somebody else. And then, yeah, like you said, that peace, you bring the peace, I bring peace.
That's
And
right.
it's a beautiful thing. But
It's a
to
beautiful
just,
thing.
yeah, but just to feel like, someone else is going to bring peace to me is wild.
Yeah.
Going in the chat, somebody, Terry says, I have a friend since her husband left only considers married men. That's a side chick. That's
You don't have to commit to a. You don't have to commit to a man if
A
you
married
and your
man.
spouse are no longer together. You can be with. You can engage without commitment versus seeking out someone who's already committed elsewhere and creating more drama in a situationship.
yeah, because that's a side piece, baby.
That's definitely a side chick. Side chick
Yeah.
vibes all day.
Side chick 2.0.
Listen,
Because
hey,
that's
some people like being the side chick. She knows that, hey, I
I'm
can
sorry,
get what
I ain't
I
never
want
gonna be slapping
until
business.
I'm
Yeah, I don't want
talking
nobody
from
else's man.
experience. I don't want
Baby,
them
I
either.
always got to be
Yeah.
number one.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
you
I
will
don't want
always
either.
be
But
second. You will
Yeah.
always be
well,
second.
some
If
people
somebody is married,
that's a
you're
mind, but
second.
that's a mindset. It's a
Yeah.
mindset.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a
I don't
mindset.
want what you have. I don't want somebody else's.
Yeah.
I would rather have my own.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my thought process in that is, so on Valentine's, you want the old candy.
Right.
Your
I don't know.
Valentine's
Not
is
the old candy.
your Valentine's is February 20th. Your
Everybody-
Valentine's is February 20th. Your Halloween ain't even the real Halloween. Your Christmas is after New Year's because you the side
Yeah.
chick.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I
some
go,
people,
That's
I
it,
mean,
I
some
won't be
people
second.
enjoy that. I don't know, it
You know,
ain't
that's
me,
like a
but I'm just saying.
that's like you not paying for the fight. You want to see it the night of, and you don't pay for the
Right.
pay-per-view. You get it the next day because you getting
Right.
it. You have to get it the next day. So yeah, I
yeah,
want to pay. Yeah, I want it. I want my
I'm
my
okay for
own.
you.
Yeah, I want
yeah.
the
So,
pay-per-view. Yeah.
Belinda, I don't know what happened, but you went off screen. I don't know what
Come back on
your
the
camera
screen.
doing.
Slide back over, girlfriend.
Slide back over, child. Come
I
on.
didn't
Slide.
move.
Join us now. Go the other way. Other way.
I
Slide
didn't
it the other
move.
way. No, slide it the other
No.
way now. There you go. I don't know what happened, but we
I
almost
didn't
lost you.
either.
I had half of you for a minute there. I don't know what happened. You're good though. All right, so we're wrapping this up now. So what matters more in life, passion or peace?
Oh, Lord
That's
Jesus.
a good one.
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that answer.
I want the
All right.
passion. I want the
You want-
passion. I already got the peace within. I want the passion.
All right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You
That's
said she
it.
got that goo goosh and she trying to show it to you. I ain't mad at you.
yeah.
girl.
We got the
Go
tea.
ahead.
We've had we've had time, when you really think about it, we've had time to regulate our
Mhm.
nervous systems. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know what we want in life.
Mhm.
And peace is within.
Yes.
I'm at peace with a lot of things in my life.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm a very passionate person.
Yeah.
And I need my partner to be very passionate as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, you both can exist in the same vein.
Absolutely. Yeah. We want them both.
Amen.
We want both of them.
All right. Shakira says the same
got
thing.
The peace. I got the
Shakira-
peace. You bring the passion, baby. We
All
got
right.
something
Okay.
going
I got
on
the
there.
peace, you bring
we'll
the
make
passion.
Shakira
something happen.
says
Bang,
Shakira says
bang.
both.
It'd be a
Him
volcano.
and them says passion. Cynthia says both.
Mhm.
Shakira says once again, double whammy me. All right.
That
Okay.
part.
That part.
Derek said the mother said peace, passion will come and they want it all. It will come.
I want
Somebody
it all.
gonna
I want
somebody
that.
gonna
Me
come.
too.
Listen, so
Yeah.
what if your greatest love story didn't happen in your youth, but in your healing?
What if my greatest love story didn't happen?
In your youth, but in your healing. But as far as Divergent is concerned, Divergent has been loved.
I
So
have
to
love
find that again is like, not to, because we don't want to say find that again, but to find a love that will make you say, this is where I am. I like this. What does that take?
Ooh, that's a different
Yeah.
type of connection. because
Right.
I've been loved well as well. I have been loved well. This man loved me, everything about me. So it's a connection that it's unexplainable.
You can't explain the
I mean,
connection.
it's hard to put it in words, to be honest. So if you know when you know.
Yes.
I love that.
And I'm not saying that it has to happen. It'll happen the exact same way, but you'll know.
You'll know.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's hard to explain.
it is. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
There's really
Like,
no words for it.
No words
I like
for it,
that.
but you know what it feels like.
Yeah.
If you've
I
ever
like that.
experienced being loved well, you know what it
part.
feels like. It's warm, it's embracing, it's all encompassing. It's like, where you can just breathe.
There's moments that it'll take your breath away.
Yes, where you just don't have to think about nothing.
Yeah.
You feel like a baby again in his arms. That's like an infant.
Yeah.
That's how you
And when you look at him, or he looks at you in a way that's unexplainable. You know it. You feel it. He doesn't have to say a word. There was times that we didn't have to say anything. I could just look at him.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the same space, breathing the same air, and not say a word.
Yeah. That was my person. Definitely my person.
Richard was
All
definitely
right.
my person.
All right. Well, listen, that was, I love it.
I pray that in 30 years, my husband says the same thing about me, and I say the same thing about him. You don't find that's such an anomaly. Like, I found my person. He loved me well. I was loved well. And even in the sorrow of losing my partner, I still have the joy of being loved well.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. It's phenomenal. That's phenomenal love at its finest, man. That's what that is. That's a love that literally transcends time.
Yeah.
That's what that is. And, it's wonderfully, produced people have that kind of love. And I say that, I don't say that lightly. Wonderfully produced people find that kind of love, and they find each other in moments where they didn't even know love existed. And so to both of you, I'm just happy that you both were able to experience love on that level.
Yeah.
Honestly, regardless of what you're doing right now, man, listen.
And can I say
this
this?
right now?
Yeah.
That
and
kind
can
of
I say
love,
this?
man.
Can I say this?
They wilding right now, but go ahead. I'm listening.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
For everyone to experience that type of love, that has always been what I want for everyone to experience. There's nothing like it. And that has always been like something that I say a lot to people. I want and hope that you get to experience being loved well. It's nothing like it. It's like, I wish that for everyone. I really, really do.
It's crazy. All the young people faces is scrunched up like, yes.
When you are someone's thought, and they are yours, when he can go out and he's thinking about me and I'm thinking about him, and we're not selfish, that's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Because that's how we moved.
Yeah.
That's how we moved. He was my thought. That was intentionally. That was purposely. He was my thought every single day. What can I do for you today?
Right.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah. I enjoyed doing for him. Yeah.
Me too.
I still fixed his plate. I still did. You didn't have to get up and go in the kitchen to fix his plate after I cooked dinner.
I did fix his plate. He said I didn't put enough food on his plate, so he said he was just happy I would cook whatever he wanted to eat on my plate.
Yeah.
But I would have fixed it for him.
So
But
he was
was like, no,
definitely
babe,
a
that's
spoiled
good.
man. Definitely a
So
spoiled
was my
man.
husband. Very spoiled. Brat. If somebody gets up at 5 in the morning to bake him a cake.
Yes.
Me too. I didn't mind. Not at all.
That's because he let you spoil him right. He let you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute now. That sounded like a
spoiled me
dig.
rotten. I was rotten to the core.
Well, now
And
we
so
ain't
we see.
spoiling with no Subway sandwiches either, Keisha. I'm
No,
just telling you.
no. And do Subway. We gotta do whatever you eat. You
In
gotta
my
make sure you got
defense,
it too.
in my
No
defense,
defense. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
in my
Mm-mm.
defense, Sundays
Mm-mm.
is supposed to be our day to go out and
Okay.
have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me where he
Mm-hmm.
was. The reason why he didn't get no dinner.
Wait. Hold
You
on.
still could have brought him some dinner.
I did. I fed him. I made sure he
Not
ate.
Subway. I would have brought him. I would have brought him.
Right.
I made sure he ate.
Trash. Oh, but seriously, she did make sure I ate. And yes,
did.
I was literally sitting at the computer editing
All
everything to
day.
make sure that we had this going on. And she had to come snatch me out of the office. Baby, you've been here 7 hours.
I did.
Come on, it's time to get up. So yes, she did. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. She did bring me something to eat. Them cookies was good though. I ate the cookies before I ate the sandwich. But anyway, in
Well, he took care of
conclusion,
you.
yes, she did. She did.
Okay.
She always does. No lie.
That's
No
good.
lie. I play and I joke, but she really does. She really
That's
does.
what's up.
Yes, ma'am. So, in conclusion, maybe love after 60 isn't about starting over. Maybe it's about finally understanding what truly matters. Not games, not appearances, not proving anything. Just peace, companionship, honesty, connection. Because after everything
it.
life takes you through, heartbreak, loss, raising families, surviving hard seasons, that ultimate desire to be loved never really disappears. And maybe that's the beautiful part. No matter your age, the heart still hopes. So tonight, ask yourself, have I healed enough to love again? Am I protecting my peace or hiding from vulnerability? And what if companionship later in life isn't weakness, but courage? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to thank my guest tonight. Oh my God. And I say that
Yes, thank
loudly.
y'all.
Listen to me, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah,
I knew this was
appreciate
going to be a
you.
good one. I knew
I
this
did
was going
Appreciate
to be a
you
good
having
one.
me.
I knew it. So I appreciate y'all. And listen, man, anytime, hey, y'all can come back anytime. We ain't got to talk about love over city. We can just talk. I promise. We can just talk. So with that being said, ladies, like we said, them apps, don't you cut them apps off.
Okay.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. All right? All right.
All right.
I will be in
I won't
touch.
touch it. I won't touch
Thank
it.
you. Thank you,
I
guys.
will be in
Thank
touch.
you.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Appreciate
And
y'all.
man, appreciate y'all so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Love you.
y'all.
Take care of you.
Later. This thing ain't moving fast enough. Look, I'm about to send people home. They ain't supposed to go home. Look at this.
Wait a
This
minute.
is crazy. No, you good. Divergent, we will be in touch. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't touch
All right,
anything,
y'all.
right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Lord, don't you touch nothing. Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, man. This has been something different on our end. It has been. But I
Yes.
loved every moment of it, man. It was so good, man. Give it up one more time for our phenomenal guest, man.
Yes.
Divergent One and She Be Free.
Yes.
Man, oh
thank
man.
y'all.
Oh, both of them on TikTok. I forgot to let them say that. Both of them on TikTok. At Divergent One on TikTok and She Be Free. Just the B. She, the letter B, and Free on TikTok. Please follow them both because their lives are live. Like no
Yes.
joke. They get into it way more than what they did here. I promise you. So go follow them one more time at Divergent One and at She, the letter B, Free. She Be Free. All right. So y'all know what this is. We have reached that segment of the show. Go ahead. Come on, y'all. What I heard my pastor say. Go ahead, y'all.
Pass the mic. Michael.
I knew somebody was going to do it. All right. Roxy. Hey. All right. So I heard my pastor say, God is using separation to get you to multiplication. I say that again. God is using separation to get you to multiplication. Sometimes God will force a relationship to end before the relationship ends us. Some of you are having a tough time right now because you're saying those people fired you, but there will be a moment in the very near future where you can look back and realize that God favored you. You see, God forced you out of that because you didn't have the faith to leave on your own. In 2026 and beyond, we are no longer fighting to stay in places relationships, and seasons that are expired. God is using separation once again to get you to multiplication. We Not That Close was the name of the sermon this Sunday. And the definition the pastor used was sometimes what looks like intimacy is actually a connection based on intersecting schedules and interests. In other words, they're not in alignment with you. They're just around you. Because please believe everyone you can't count on. Just because you have history with them does not mean you have destiny with them. Just because you've been with them a long time does not mean you've been with them a strong time.
Amen.
Because sometimes what we call closeness is really just convenience. We have to stop giving permanent access to people who only have a temporary assignment in our lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, when the separation begins to happen, let it happen. It's happening for a reason. Let it go, move on, seek God's face, leave it at his feet, and live your best life. Because I promise you, he's doing it to multiply to your life. Everybody can't go where you're going. They can't. Everybody in your life that is important in your life has a key in your life, and they unlock certain doors. Think about that. Think about that for a second. There are people in your life that the moment you met them, doors flung open. Certain doors just kind of flung open for you. You don't know how, you don't know why, but if you never met that person, that door would have never flung open.
Yeah.
Because they made you see the opportunity. It's a God-given key to your life. Remember that. Always remember that. All right? All right. Thank you all for tuning in. And please, by all means, don't forget to hit those follow buttons for all of us. With that being said, Jax, where can they follow you, girl?
You can follow me, TikTok and Instagram, DopeQueen_786. DOPE.
Never letting it go. Because I still can't figure out how do you misspell dope. All right, Kish, where can they follow you, girl?
They can find me on TikTok and Instagram at 313_Kish, KISH.
It's right there at the bottom, y'all. Don't mess that up. All right. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at GL_Richardson. If you find me on Facebook, you're a creep. But in the event that you don't, it is G.L.Richardson if that is your thing. But if you, like I said, because I don't give out my Facebook all the time. I just started doing that. But if you find me on there, definitely a creep. So GL_Richardson, TikTok, Facebook. All right. And G.L.Richardson on. Whoop, I just messed that up, didn't I? I did.
You did.
At GL_Richardson, TikTok and Instagram. G.L.Richardson on Facebook. I'm sorry, y'all. It's usually one of them that mess up. It's my turn today. All right. So now after you hit those follow buttons, don't forget to click the link below to subscribe for only $3 a month. Your contribution helps us keep the mics hot, the lights on, and the conversations flowing. Now, we do understand that life is indeed life right now for many of us. So if you're not able to give, we wholeheartedly understand. Just do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vibe Responsibly Podcast. You're already here. Already here. Go ahead and subscribe, all right? And we thank you all in advance for all your support. And as always, have a phenomenal day on purpose. And we don't know you, but we love you like we do. And we out.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey.
Yeah, we sure coming in hot today, boy.
Hot.
What?
Today was on fire.
Man. I'm had to go cleanse the whole podcast after this. Hey, y'all. We gonna hide y'all another time. Y'all be good out there, man.